No, I was watching Sports Today, and then because of watching Sports Today, I found out the channel to update sports news first. I found out that Serena Williams is retiring. So that is the advantage of being a subscriber of Sports Today. No, I'm just telling family members.
Yep. So her dream of 24 Grand Slams and going past is over. We thought that would never happen because
I think she's realized she can.
3 years she was already suffering because of the COVID situation.
What is her age?
She will turn 41 on September 26, 1981. September 26, 1981 she was born. She will turn 41.
But just now Achanta Sharat Kamal won 40 Commonwealth gold. Should give hope to Serena.
Federer is still playing.
Federer is playing, but he cannot win a slam now. Forget about it.
But
what, you think he can win a slam? Anyone if you think he can win a slam?
One Wimbledon he can.
Okay, bet now.
No, I
5
can't
to 1
bet.
odds I'm giving you. 5 to 1.
No.
Whatever you bet, I'll give you 5 times that. And I'll only take
no betting,
anybody?
no
5
betting.
to 1 odd. What? Federer another Grand Slam title?
And then he says
Wimbledon. 5 to 1
Federer can
odd.
do anything.
Bet? Want to bet? 5 to 1 odd.
No, but never know. Maybe he will also announce his retirement soon. Now that Serena has also announced. But I think he will have a go at another Grand Slam.
Who?
Federer.
No,
Venus is not retired.
You think he can win?
No, he will fancy his. No, I understand. You know, the level of competition that he has now at this age is too much. But considering the kind of player that he is, and considering that he is still going, he's still playing and is doing pretty well. He isn't doing too bad. He's making.
Can he win a Grand Slam?
It's difficult. Never say
Mudde ki
never.
baat.
Never say never.
Want to bet 5 to 1 odd? 6 to 1?
No, it's not.
7 to 1.
See, you are.
7 to 1.
See, what you are saying, majority of the people would say that. I understand. It is like. Let's not make comparisons, but yeah, it is difficult. But as I said, never say never.
Venus has not yet announced retirement though. And Serena is announcing it before.
No, Serena has also not announced her retirement though.
Why? You're doing.
No, she has hinted.
Oh, this is still hint. Then why are you going all crazy?
Yeah.
She's announced.
Okay, where is she saying that?
In Vogue.
What is she? What did
She said,
say?
I don't want to use that word, but I know what I want to do later.
So that doesn't mean that she has announced her. So I know whatever has been written and whatever has been said, that obviously this what she has hinted is that US Open could be her last tournament, and she's already playing somewhere in the lead up to that US Open. But let's see. Most likely she will, but she hasn't said anything in as many words that US Open
No
will be
email,
her
no
last.
official statement on a Twitter handle.
People
or
are
social
complaining
media.
that we are late. Please apologize, Siddharth, for being late.
Why should Siddharth apologize? You should apologize.
Please.
Why should I apologize?
We all will apologize.
You are late because of me.
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Serena should apologize. She
Yeah,
made us
actually,
late.
Serena, you had to do a package now for TV. That's why I got it.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't because of me. Nikhil is the guy who's responsible for this delay. As
It's
the airport authorities or the airlines were responsible for second T20 match being delayed. Similarly, would you want to say who the airline was this time? In your
not
case?
airline. I was in a very important meeting which will only benefit our viewers at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, only one person benefits. Trust me. At the end of the day, only one person benefits.
Maybe you are right.
So
Maybe
for you
have a point.
For you,
but
no, I understand.
Peripheral benefit will come to our viewers.
Yeah.
They will also be happy that something is in the pipeline. If it happens,
it will happen.
Then our family.
Yeah. It will happen.
It will not necessarily happen because the decision is with some top authorities.
No, it depends. See,
they will scrutinize.
Today, whatever we think, whatever we do, the end point you have to see. For you, the end point is viewers, the
Viewers.
family, that
Yes.
1 lakh family
Absolutely.
members.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But for somebody, the end point could be something different.
Yeah. For everyone, endpoint.
Yeah. For everybody, that end point could be the.
Starting point.
But doesn't mean everyone will reach their endpoint.
You are talking in. You're basically talking in puzzles.
Yes.
So the.
But we both are
viewers-
understanding what we are talking.
At least
So
I
that you're
understand.
understanding?
Maybe you don't understand.
I've gotten a fair hint.
No, I'm kind of understanding. I may not know the nitty-gritties in exact detail.
No, you will get to know. Don't worry.
No, later, but the larger thing I'm understanding.
ठीक है. It's good.
Welcome back, Ricky Patel is saying, Mr. Rahul Rawat, please tell of the holiday that you went, foreign holiday, and you enjoyed and you came
Foreign
back.
holiday.
Please
Yeah,
tell.
I don't know how sensitive my skin has become now. Anywhere and everywhere I go, the moment I'm exposed to sunlight, it seems I get tanned.
Same with me.
Huh?
Same.
No, at least the two of us are already tanned, and if I'm exposed to sunlight, I get more tanned.
Yeah. But
People
forget-
with your kind of complexion, they
I
pay
also
to
get-
go. No, they pay to get tanned. By the
Not
way,
at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yes.
Okay, tell us what your holiday was like first, please. Where did you go? Foreign holiday you went. People saw your Insta story. They
No,
know where
I
you
went to Manesar.
Manesar. Everyone knew that you are in exotic Phuket. Foreign country holiday you did.
This is the advantage of Photoshop these days. How you Photoshop your images,
But
pictures.
once people will see your stories, why are you hiding it? If the story will go on Sports Today, then people will know where you were. I want to tell them.
By the time it goes on air, I think everybody would have forgotten.
So tell us now, what did you do there?
So many congratulations.
Did you miss the Commonwealth Games? You must have not got a chance to see there.
Why?
The amazing performances.
No, I was following everything.
How will you watch it there?
I was following on phone.
Thailand was not participating, so the broadcast may not be there.
No, but these apps they work there.
How can no apps are not outside India they work?
Yeah.
That I don't know.
What they do is they partner with some other this thing.
Doesn't like geolock it.
No. I don't watch on Geo. No.
Arey, Geo.
Geo blocking, GEO.
GEO.
Not Geo.
Geotagging, geo blocking. Well, I don't know.
See, I
I'd
told
gone
you
to
my
Thailand.
geography is bad. So
I had gone to Thailand 8 years back. At that time, there was no Sony Live and Hotstar.
you
so I
were
would-
married also.
That was my honeymoon location.
Oh,
Phuket.
Hey, enough.
nice. See,
Phuket?
he's gone before his honeymoon. He's gone to just see the area.
Yep.
If he ever has to go to honeymoon, he'll
Phuket
know
and
where
Koh
to go.
Samui.
You will buy a property there
No,
and then
I cannot
stay
afford.
there for my vacation.
Ensure you're
Yes,
away
you know.
from the coast.
Do you know? He just had a meeting and now he's planning to buy a property in Phuket.
No. You, as you rightly said, my end goal is not that. My end goal is my subscribers. What are they going to get? That is my end goal. My end goals were different, then I would buy property.
Anyways,
What are we discussing?
A lot of people are congratulating us for 1 lakh subscribers.
Thank
you
you,
very
thank
much.
you.
And you should actually congratulate yourself.
Yourself.
Yes.
Very good.
Because you've been part of this journey and you are the people, you are those
Only you
people
made it possible.
who've made it possible that we are sitting here with 1 lakh subscribers. And
Anime fan has a very interesting question. He's asking, has Rahul Rawat not pressed the notification button of Sports Today? Because if you would have, then you wouldn't be complaining I didn't get to know that Serena Williams is. If you had pressed the notification button, you would have known.
No, I knew.
Sports Today, it would have come. Siddharth
No,
doing
I
live on Serena Williams.
did not press the notification. No, I knew about Serena. In fact, that is why I've been busy. I was doing something because Nikhil, as it is, came late. So I thought might utilize this time to do something.
Jay Thakkar is a very just read the question in your mind first. Sabse upar.
At least send the cake to the founder of Sports Today. So Nitin joined. This is a founding member. See, founder of this. In fact, Sports Today, Sports Tak, Crime Tak, Lallan Top. Eventually, there is this one big tree.
Yes.
They are all branches.
Exactly.
You are also a founding member of this Sports Today. Trust me, Jay. You, Ricky Patel, Gurpreet Singh, Austin Kuna, Saket Chatterjee,
So well said.
everybody.
You guys are the founding members. So many of you. Ikpreet Singh, these guys who join us.
I know.
Saket Chatterjee.
Exactly. I understand when you said that just read it in your mind. I can be a loose cannon at times, but not always. Huh?
Saket was asking, where is the cake? Saket, we cut the cake for 1 lakh. Watch it on our Instagram handle.
Yes. Go to Sports Today's Instagram handle. Shivam, what is our Instagram handle?
Sports Today official.
Sports Today Official. Go and check it out.
We did the cake cutting, all of us, where Rahul took center stage. He lit the candle, gave a speech. Yes.
No.
You gave
3
a speech.
candles. We lit 3 candles.
3 candles we lit. We had to keep changing one by one.
No, 2.
2?
See, they were physically present, mentally only Shivam and Rahul Rawat were present.
I thought 3. 2.
Numbers game. Suddenly, numbers begin and appear to grow. I can understand.
Numbers. No, we are very happy. By the way, I always say you should, again, just on the 100k subscriber, people will say, what is the next target? I could see some comments. No target. The thing is to enjoy the journey, not the destination.
Exactly.
Even if we do not grow from 100 to 101, it's fine. Just 100k is happy. We are just happy. If it grows to 200k, 300k, so be it. If it doesn't, so be it. We are here every day. You guys are here every day. We discuss. That's all we care for.
Henchman, Mr. Shekhar, is saying belated 1 lakh congrats.
It is henchmen.
Henchman.
Oh my god.
That's pretty offensive. Yeah?
Gundas you are.
Looking forward to your coverage of
you are like
Asia Cup and
bouncers.
T20 World Cup with even more sincerity and intensity.
Yep.
Henchmen. I will need henchmen because I stay in that residential society where there's a lot of.
Noida.
My society has been in news for 3-4 days.
That's your society?
Yes.
Huh?
Headlines.
That's your society?
Yes.
And you're sitting here for the last
every
2
day I've
weeks.
been coming here. It's outside every day. The OB vans.
It seems
outside.
you also have shut your this thing to the
No, I
outside.
am very
ones.
upset because my Zomato order doesn't come to my flat now. The police is there. They say you have to come to main gate to collect your Zomato or anything you order.
Yeah.
You have to go to the main gate.
Now
Very
they
upset.
have these apps. They have that facility. You know, they can drop your food
Via drone.
by drone.
I'll have to do that now. Because there's been too much hangama happening. Bulldozers coming inside, spoiling the common area. With
Where were
nice
you
grass.
when all this was happening?
I was here in office as usual.
But this happened in the
Daytime.
morning, if I'm not wrong.
So no. It started happening afternoon, evening.
You should have taken charge of the
No,
proceedings there.
I don't. I don't. I stay away from controversies.
No, it's not a controversy. It is about fighting for what is right.
No, hats off to that lady. She's a doctor. Stood up. Amazing lady. Hats off. She couldn't do what so many. She did what so many people couldn't do. He's been there for like 6-7 years. Has police protection and
So
all
that person stays there. He has a office or what?
House.
He has a house.
He has a.
Oh, he's a resident.
5,000 square feet, 6-bedroom house.
Anybody stays there? He stays there.
He, wife, kids, everyone.
Oh.
Only wears designer. So him and his wife, when they go to the gym, like what do you and I? We feel happy when we wear Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. They wear designer, Gucci and all that for gym that time. Not that. He's a rich man. Owns 3 Fortuners.
Without number plate.
Yeah, no number plates were there. Now he removed it. Number plate I know was a VIP because I have seen so many. 0001 used to be the number.
So what? You also can just a matter of 50,000,
I don't
1
have
lakh.
that kind of money. I'm paying EMI for the car. He has 3.
But you didn't want to. You didn't want to pay EMIs by the way. Pay EMIs as in he didn't want to take a loan. It was only after my insistence. Every day I used to insist and tell him, Nikhil, please take a loan. It is better. He said, but why do I need to take a
I know,
loan?
I like to be
I have money in my pocket. I can just go and
No, I didn't say money in my pocket. I said savings.
what savings?
Savings. I can pay through my savings.
I'm not saying that you'll take a bora and just offload everything. Gaadi de do ek.
Please take. There are so many super chats here missing.
Nikhil said-
Shivam. Not missing. Raj is asking ECB, Cricket Australia, New Zealand Cricket, West Indies Cricket Board give their women all tournaments that their men get. So President of BCCI has no right to question women first matches. Tell the answer. Because President of the BCCI said now that they should have won the match.
They should have won the match.
Saying first you don't give them enough matches to play and then you're questioning their performance at the Commonwealth Games.
See, I understand.
Next one. Shiva.
For a considerable amount of time, Indian women's team didn't play too many matches also. Test cricket, for example. I think we played a test match in England.
England after a gap of a decade.
7 years? After a gap of 7
years.
Yeah. But lately, there has been a resurgence in terms of the matches that the Indian team has played and also the quality of matches. It's not that we are playing against any Tom, Dick and Harry. We are playing against good quality, top sides, and we are making it to the knockouts also, and that too regularly, frequently. So I'm saying that things have changed, things have improved. We can actually debate and discuss on a lot of topics and a lot of issues that have been plaguing women's cricket. But at times, had it been Bangladesh playing against Australia, even for Bangladesh, the same would have said. So would have been said for even Bangladesh. Why? Because that was a position where you had the opposition by their throats, and you allowed that opportunity to slip away.
I mean, plain simple fact when it came to women's cricket and the way how it is treated in India. When the COVID pandemic hit, everybody was saying, when will cricket resume? When will cricket resume? They went, when will men's cricket resume?
Yes.
The BCCI said they were supposed to go on a tri-series, the women, to England and South Africa. There was going to be a tour there. They couldn't make the arrangements. The BCCI couldn't make arrangements.
Yes.
And for 1 year, after the gains you made in the World T20 final, whatever you lost in the final to Australia, but still there was significant following. 86,000 was that final at the MCG. 1 year you didn't play. 1 year. And you wanted the men's IPL to start. Oh, please get it in the UAE, get it to
Valid
start.
point.
Because I understand. I am not a crusader. To be very honest, I am not a crusader. I am a journalist who's paid to express his opinions.
YouTube journalist. Because people pointed out yesterday, you guys are YouTube journalists. So
maybe a YouTuber, not even a
And
YouTube
one more
journalist.
thing, I mean,
we can be
but let's be
a
proud
YouTuber.
of it. It's a good thing.
I mean, even look at the pay discrepancy. 7 crores A plus. India, we don't have an A plus in the women. What is the 50 lakhs?
A.
That is 14 times lesser than the men. You have
How many matches do the men's team play? Does the men's team play?
I mean,
In a year?
In a year.
Must be
Close to 7-8 tests plus about 10-12 ODIs and
same amount of T20. I
Same
think.
And how
T20
many
is.
matches?
30 matches.
30
How many
matches.
matches do the women's team is playing annually?
Hardly 1/3 of it.
So you're being unfair to them.
No, it's
Stop
not being
questioning them.
No, it's not being unfair. Nikhil, I can also say you are also doing the same job. Siddharth is also doing the same job. Okay, he's also playing cricket. Women's team is also playing cricket. Men's team is also playing cricket. Okay, I'm saying why are you being paid so much and Siddharth is not being paid
That's
that much?
because their gap men's cricket is pulling that kind of money.
So that's what I'm saying. We can always discuss and debate on a lot of issues, discrepancies, because it sounds very good, by the way. भी महिला मोर्चा निकालना है, ये करना है, वो करना है, there's discrimination, women's team के साथ ऐसा हो रहा है, they're not getting equal amount of salaries. I think New Zealand is the only
only country in the
nation,
world.
only cricket team where men's team and women's team, they are both being paid equally.
Equal, yes.
Okay, so nowhere it happens nowhere in the world except for New Zealand that the women's team and men's team, they are being played or they're on the same pedestal. As simple as that. Men's team, I am not defending anybody here. It's a viewpoint. See, you so maybe a lot of people may not have. It's just to tell. Maybe your experience, you're more experienced than Siddharth. That is why you are being paid. Maybe I'm saying as in you are being paid more than me. Maybe your expertise are better than me. Maybe the organization thinks that you can be utilized in a better way than a Rahul Rawat. So that is why now men's team, they put a lot of maybe to a great extent what women's team or these female players what they are getting today is also because of the kind of revenue the men's team is able to generate for the board, for the BCCI, because till a few years ago even this 50 lakh amount
there was no central contract.
Exactly, there were no central contracts.
6 years ago, until Anurag Thakur took control of the BCCI, there was no central contract.
And if I'm not wrong, women's cricket was not even under the BCCI.
Yes,
Yeah,
it wasn't.
For the longest time.
Yep.
So now things have changed. We have to realize, give credit where it's due. I have been critical to BCCI on so many occasions, not in the recent past, ever since the regime changed. I have also changed.
Very smart.
But before that,
Very smart.
no, very smart.
But he's honest. Jay Thakkar is saying, Nikhil sir, please ask Rahul sir the question you asked yesterday about the broadcasting event on Asia Cup. Basically,
Yes.
that how was the team of Asia Cup announced by a broadcaster, whereas it is a common event that should be available to everyone at the same time. Why was it exclusively given to the broadcaster?
Yes.
What do you have to say? He's saying ask you that question. Because we have given our views yesterday, na? You were not there. When you were holidaying in Thailand, so now you can tell.
No, this was announced
Yesterday night.
So I wasn't holidaying in.
You were holidaying in Gurgaon.
I was holidaying in Gurgaon
Okay, anyway, answer.
under the safety of my house. Anyway, I found it very, very weird. So basically what is happening is, because now suddenly there are so many players, be it on television or on digital media, and BCCI is just trying to compensate for the amount that these digital or broadcasting players they have pumped in. That's the only, because they also know that they need this kind of
What
traction.
is the role of media then?
Absolutely, I am saying this is absolutely wrong. But media. So the first person, what are you doing? Why are you playing matches? Why are you circulating information? Who's your consumer, by the way? At the end of the day,
fan.
who is the consumer?
The fan.
So, okay, consumer. So basically, you are forcing consumer
To go on one platform.
to go on that one platform to spend money from his own pocket. We are here available for free of cost, right? You just have to, everybody has a mobile phone. There you can watch TV for free. TV as in TV news. If we are on television news, you can watch us for no cost. If we are on YouTube, you can watch us for no cost to the consumer. But if it appears on Hotstar, it was on Hotstar, you have to subscribe and buy a subscription for Hotstar. So this is absolutely, it is maybe a way to compensate for the losses.
So what will happen in the
these
future?
Digital players might incur
In the future, you think we will reach a situation,
Nikhil,
post-match press conferences will also be
Nikhil,
like that?
things have already changed. You have covered cricket for close to 20 years.
Yes.
Earlier what used to happen, you would call up a player, you wanted a clarification. That is why, these days what happens, so many, because you have to fight for your stories, you have to fight for information, to get that information out in the open for our consumers or for the people who watch us. We have to dig deep, we have to speak to Falana Dhimkana, so many people, and then eventually what happens is, just in case your news is a bit off, you will be abused on social media.
Yes.
Okay, so, and I am saying, so you have covered cricket for 20 years now. You could, and when we are talking about players, you could call up a player, you could speak to anybody, you could text anybody, and when we are talking about players, I'm talking about the likes of Rahul Dravid, who's worked with you for the longest time, for at least 3-4 years.
Bigger player than Sachin Tendulkar.
No, I'm saying, I'm coming to Tendulkar's, Rahul Dravid's, Saurav Ganguly. say, you tell me any player, and now what happens is, just to
now you could approach a player after a day's play in a test match. Forget end of test match. In the middle of test match, one guy scores 100. We could interview after day 2 one player, day 3 another one, day
Exactly.
4 another one.
and now you have to go through the managers. Okay. For cricket, I'm talking about. By the way, this is now happening in every sport. But you have to go through the managers, and then if you have a specific question, see, if you're interviewing somebody, you ask a question, he answers. Okay, then you can come up with a counter question. Okay, now what happens is, you will have. Of course, there's a BCCI social media account also, and majority of the interviews you'll find there only, and then it will be posted on BCCI. Then and then somebody would retweet it, like it, and somebody would say, "Oh, brilliant answer! See, this is how he spends his time." Dancing, enjoying. This is what bromance between the players, and you have to appreciate it. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that. But to be very honest, I don't feel threatened. I am not saying this. Somebody might say, a lot of people may say that they are feeling that I am feeling threatened. No, I am not feeling threatened. If somebody has to feel threatened, it is you. Maybe the right questions. Yeah, I got it. Maybe the right questions that you want to ask, the people, the end consumer wants to ask, maybe those questions remain unanswered these days. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, but then if you're not threatened, fans should also.
I am not threatened. Maybe some other journalists.
Because YouTube journalists, how will you be threatened?
No, because see, as long as my job is intact here, as long as I am here, whatever little time. Go.
Why are you pausing and saying? Keep going.
As long as I have my job here, I don't think I'm feeling threatened. There might be a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of journalists. I remember once somebody did point out, because I mean, let's not take any names anyways. As I said,
somebody pointed out, then go.
Somebody actually, because a commentator did an interview during the COVID, and somebody actually said or wrote that, now earlier cricketers have also started interviewing each other. Now commentators. So what will the journalists do? My simple point and my answer was,
sit on YouTube.
No, my answer was, you have to evolve. As Serena said, that she doesn't like the word retire. She said that it's a modern day word. Retirement is not a good word. What I would say is evolve. I would say either you evolve or I will evolve.
Or become extinct.
Exactly.
Yes, Siddharth, you have an opinion on that?
I think we are having the literal definition of a pay-per-view. That's how the broadcasting is going on along those US lines. You remember, every time, I remember this term from WWE, special events, pay-per-view.
No, but in the US of A, forget the private leagues aside, NBA and all, I don't know, but I'm saying, if the national team, US national team is going somewhere, they will not just go on, let's say, ESPN, and something will be announced. Be open to all. So CNN can say it, Fox News can say it.
MSNBC, everybody can do it, yes.
No, but I understand. At the end of the day, everybody wants to make money. We do those, what do you call that? Fantasy apps का वो जो हम करते हैं.
Sponsorship.
No, not sponsorship.
That
you do.
Yeah. Fantasy 11 picks. Fantasy picks.
Fantasy picks. A lot of people watch them. Why do they watch? Because they also want to pick the best team, and they also want to make good money in those playing those fantasy apps or fantasy league. So, end of the day, a lot of people, everybody wants to make money. BCCI also wants to make money because it has to feed a lot of state associations, it has to feed a lot of cricketers, and then it also has to improve the standard of the game and the standard of the board also. So I understand, but then at least not don't rob the people of the exact information at the right time and through the right channel also, because not too long ago, we used to have every time a selection, a team would be selected. You would have a chief selector there. You would have the convener there at the press conference. You could ask the questions. Today, unfortunately, why have people turned to us? Why have people?
Why unfortunately do you?
No. Unfortunately is still. I'm saying why. Okay. Now somebody. Okay. Shivam, can you show me a few questions? Okay. Sahil Rai is saying Karthik has not done that well for India. Only one innings against South Africa and one against West Indies, and in Dubai Karthik has not performed well in the last 2 IPL. Ishan should have been there. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. Fine. So you don't need. Okay. I'm not threatened. Vansh Jain is saying.
No, Yaneman Sahu's question is interesting.
No.
He's saying Hotstar has paid so much for the IPL.
No,
that's why I think this is the compensation.
I understand. Okay, I'm Shiva, if you can go down. There are so many questions on selection. So, so I am saying, why are these people asking questions to us? Because
they are family members.
No,
they
but
love
why
us.
are they asking these
Because
questions?
we are
the right
honest.
Select the
answers.
team.
Because we are honest.
Did you select
Give
the team?
honest
The
opinion.
people who have selected the team should be the ones answerable for these questions that your family members are asking. That these people, over 1 lakh people, are asking. So they should be. Why does Rahul? I haven't spoken in last 3-4 days.
He's asking, why are you looking so fresh?
So fresh.
Because he's coming from a nice holiday, 7-star holiday from Thailand. That's why.
So Chandresh might endorse although he has his own viewpoints, but I'm saying these people are asking questions to us because the questions that they want to ask are never asked from the right people, because their selectors don't come for the press conferences anymore after a selection of after the selection
They'll
of a
come
team.
now on Hotstar. They'll come now. They start coming.
And how will you ask? How not?
No need to ask. The Hotstar people will only ask, and they'll have a panel and they'll ask. Not for you.
Such a very
Not for YouTube
close,
journalists.
Everybody is a tag team partner.
Not for you.
Tali.
close knit circle.
Not for you.
No, I understand. Maybe I understand if somebody has pumped in how much, 23,000 CR?
Yeah.
23, 24, 25,000 CR. If somebody has pumped in that kind of money, and a lot of people have said that it will be very, very difficult for them to break even. We're not talking about making profits here. I'm saying it might be very difficult for them to break even. So you have to compensate them somehow or the other, and the best way to compensate is when everybody was eyeing that news, what will be the Asia Cup squad, that 15-member squad, because everybody thought that the squad that India will field in the T20 World Cup would be something very, very, very close to what the squad will be for the Asia Cup, and that build up eventually it leads to Asia Cup squad being announced on a digital platform. Anyways, it's our mistake also that we.
How is that mistake?
No, because we couldn't get the the squad before them.
They've been given by the BCCI.
We could have also done something about it. Anyway,
You know people in the BCCI will give you the squad.
I don't trust.
No, I'm asking you. Do you have people?
Okay, Ron Wesley is saying, Ron.
No, first answer this question, yaar. What is the subject of live dugout? Spent 45 minutes.
The T20 World Cup dream, is it over for Sanju, Shami and
Sanju,
Kuldeep?
it is over. Shami is also over
It
as
is.
good as over. Kuldeep, I'm still not sure.
I don't think so, yes.
Kuldeep, I'm still
Where
not
will
sure.
he come? What do you
But
mean
there are a
you're
lot
not
of
sure?
other names also.
Where will Kuldeep now come? You already taken so many extra spinner, 4 years. In Australia, you'll take 3.
But Kuldeep
Buddha
is
is
not
also
even
now-
your 4th choice spinner.
Exactly my point. So it's over, not dream. What are you hoping for now? How will he come back suddenly? Let's smell
Let's
the
change
coffee.
the topic
wake
then.
up.
Let's change the
No,
topic. then. Title.
I'm answering. You answer. I'm saying yes, it's over.
So bas ho gaya fir. You said let's discuss on the topic, the title that we've given.
You also
T20
agree?
World Cup dream
You
over
agree?
for Sanju,
You agree?
Shami and Kuldeep.
You agree? Do you agree? You give your opinion, na? Do you agree? You are saying it's not over for Kuldeep.
maybe
Over for Sanju and Shami for sure. But
No, how
Kuldeep
will Kuldeep come now? Explain, please give me valid reasons.
See, Chahal is going to be your automatic starter. Jaddu will be there. Now there'll be.
Are you sure that Jadeja will be your first, second choice spinner always in all the games? I am not sure, by the way. I am not sure.
Then you are compromising on the depth.
This is saying.
Indian
I
batting
can give it
depth.
to you in writing.
Right. Ravindra Jadeja, you are saying will not go for the T20.
No, I am saying in the starting 11. Obviously,
Starting
110%. Not in every game, by the way. Not in every game. You may say it,
No,
it
there's
will
a
also.
90% chance he'll start.
No,
There could be a 10.
I'm saying 110% he will start against Pakistan. But what I am saying is, if he's not doing too well, by the way, you never know, he might be dropped and you may have an Ashwin in the 11.
Ashwin cannot be taking Jadeja's place. Jadeja is giving you batting option.
Fielding.
Just because Ashwin plays for Rajasthan Royals and he was batting for your team at
It
number
has
3,
nothing to
you
do-
have picked him
it
now.
has
saying,
nothing to do
but
with
how can he
Rajasthan
replace Jadeja? If Jadeja is an all-rounder, yes, Ashwin can replace the other spinner. But Yuzi Chahal is a front runner.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll play 3 spinners, then he comes in. How can he replace Jadeja? The one that you can look at kind of replacing Jadeja is still
Hooda.
Deepak Hooda. How will Ashwin? I know you're a fan of Ashwin and you keep liking all his tweets, but that does not mean
Not
that
anymore. I can't even see his tweets anymore.
If Deepak Hooda doesn't have a good time in Asia Cup, then I see Kuldeep coming.
But who does the Kuldeep Yadav, Deepak Hooda? Deepak Hooda is fighting with Shreyas Iyer. Kuldeep Yadav will come for Deepak
Hooda?
What is he
The
saying?
backup spinner.
Who is
But
the
Deepak Hooda is not your backup spinner. You've taken 4 spinners with you.
Deepak Hooda is there to give you 2 overs at max where if needed.
Yes.
Needed.
If needed.
How is Kuldeep and Deepak Hooda?
Because he's not going to start. Deepak is not going to start.
Even
in any of
Shivam
the
is
games.
saying that. How can you say this? That Deepak Hooda and Kuldeep.
See, a lot
Not the same.
of people will not start in that
Yeah.
15-member squad. I don't. Maybe it will be a toss-up between Rishabh Pant and DK. Although I still
Yeah.
feel
Yes,
that
yes,
Pant
it
might
could be
start. Pant would be given a preference. That is what I think.
Pant will be given the preference. He will be.
A lot of people may not
Don't
agree
be
with
so
what-
sure. I am telling you. I'm looking at this team management, the way they're backing team. But again, anything can happen. I agree with you. Anything can happen. We'll have to see how Asia Cup pans out.
Yep. As I said, we
But,
may get
yeah,
caught up.
may start.
We may get caught out on the conditions. That's the one thing
In
which
Asia Cup?
in Australia.
अरे ऑस्ट्रेलिया तो अभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया तक पता चला पूरी टीम ही बदल गई आपकी.
Maybe that might also
So,
happen.
T20 World Cup dream for Sanju, though. Anyway, let's be fair, he was quite behind.
He was
the pecking
even fighting for the backup spot. He was the backup. Ishan and Sanju.
And by the way, he was playing very different kind of cricket
Yeah.
in West Indies.
You know,
Not very
in
Sanju
World
kind.
Cups, there is one surprise, and if that surprise has to happen,
That surprise,
I think
please,
I think that surprise
That
will be
surprise
Sanju
is not
Samson.
doing us well.
All Sanju
Even
Samson
though the
fans,
last surprise
don't
was
lose hopes.
he was very happy with the last surprise. Vijay Shankar came in, Sid was celebrating, but that surprise didn't go very well for the Indian team. So please don't say surprises. I don't want any surprises. Varun Chakravarti, please no.
Yeah.
Again, Sid was very happy. Man
No,
from
Chakravarti, I was not
Man
happy.
from
Shankar
Tamil
was
Nadu
given
came.
the short rope. If Vijay
Short
Shankar was in this team,
But
he would have got
Imagine
a
if
long
he
rope.
would have given.
hands were long. That's why short rope. Nah, if your
Long
hands were
arms.
short,
He was not law.
Sorry,
Shankar was not law.
But
But
Selector
कानून
was
के
long
हाथ
arms,
में
man.
थे.
was
He could
select-
touch. He
Who?
could touch his this thing.
Who was the selector? The one who set fire to
He
3
could touch
careers.
his. You know,
Selector said he has long
could
arms.
touch his ankle without bending his waist and knees. He had such long
He should have
arms.
been the police.
He should have been
In the police.
police. Why?
अरे
कानून के हाथ लंबे होते हैं ना।
That is why you're not getting the reference.
Arey, but he couldn't hold up.
He wasn't given too many chances. Simple.
Maybe that was they.
And gold standard of IPL, we saw Varun Chakravarti come and see what he did.
They maybe you're right. Maybe Vijay Shankar was not given enough confidence. But on the other hand, maybe the management, the selectors would have realized
The management-
आपका इतना ही था, जो था अच्छा था, हो गया.
Vijay Shankar's confidence was given on the back of Rayudu's confidence being dented.
Although
no one can prosper in that way.
when we are in the flow and we say a lot of things about these cricketers. We are not even maybe in
1,000th of them.
Exactly.
Why not? We are what we are in our profession.
No, but still,
We're not saying we are cricketers.
I have realized in the past.
We are YTJs.
At
If
times,
someone can hit a better cover drive than you, doesn't mean that he or she can ride better than you.
Yes. We are all
So,
YTJs.
no, that's fine. Criticism is at times we cross that boundary of funny, making fun of somebody and
No,
criticism.
we don't. I don't make fun. I speak for yourself. I don't make fun of.
Neither do
I'm very objective in making my.
No, but you.
I'm not making
you
fun.
encourage.
Okay.
No.
Vishal
Vishal Panchal is saying
Panchal.
what? Don't you think Shami's pace would be advantage in Australia since Bhuvi and Harshal is no more same pace? Vishal, I have been saying this. Biggest mistake that you have left Shami. After I tweeted that, a lot of people have
But
said that don't call yourself a journalist. You don't even watch T20 cricket. What are you don't
See, the
know
last
anything.
3 years from 2019 to 2021, Shami's played just 10 matches.
That is what I'm saying. People who are pointing out and tagging me on social media saying, look at his T20I career. But why are you looking at his T20I career? For in the 10 years, he's played 17 T20 matches since he started, 2013, 14, whenever he started.
Yeah.
17, which means he's not been playing T20.
How many
cricket.
T20s did Mohammad Shami play before the last T20 World Cup?
Exactly. The other thing is, there are two versions. You see, there is a Shami 2.0 after the coronavirus
Maybe
thing.
I think after 2017.
Yeah.
The
So his
Mohammad
form-
Shami after 2017.
Correct.
Is a different
don't
beast.
throw that 17 T20 as stat at us, because as I said, if stat was everything, then you did not need selectors. You use stats and select. Why are people saying look at Shami? Why? Because he doesn't play T20 internationals. You're saving him for Test cricket. But when an important tournaments come, you'll use him. Look at Mohammad Shami, the T20 player, and please look at his IPL record. Last 3 seasons, since after the coronavirus pandemic, he has been in the top 6-7 wicket takers every single IPL season. He was part of the IPL winning team now. And please don't say not to look at IPL stat, because that is very placed. You have selected Dinesh Karthik based on the IPL. You have got Deepak Hooda into the team based on the IPL. And why not Mohammad Shami 3 seasons? I'm not saying look at one IPL. 3 seasons consistently. I just looked at the last 3 seasons. He's in a top wicket taker.
Yeah.
You're telling me he's not a wicket taker. People are saying not a wicket taker because they are seeing 17 thing and giving gyan about what journalism is. I'm sorry, but please don't.
He has been a
be
fantastic.
one-dimensional.
He's been a fantastic wicket taker. But what they are pointing out is economy rate of 8.8 or 9.5. Nah, that's what you get with Shami.
Give me 3 wickets a match, I'll take 8 economy.
That's what you
would
get with Mohammad Shami.
What are the best, Kagiso Rabada, the best T20 bowler? His economy also will be around 7, na?
Yeah.
Difference of 7 to 8.
Yeah, economy rates are overhyped in T20Is. Honestly, you want strike rate and you want wickets. Strike rate and wickets.
I cannot understand.
Warped priorities. I'm just saying it. Warped priorities. Okay, if you're defending 120 and Shami's economy rate is 9 or 8, then you may have a slight problem. But it's not Shami who let you down. It was the batting who let you down.
And then people are saying that the age is not. He's just 31. He's in the prime of his career, 31 years of age.
He's just 31.
Yes.
Imagine 2 years of his career was stalled. Otherwise, he could have done so much
31 years of age, yeah. Isn't he 31, Mohammad Shami?
He's just 31.
Then
He's not
why are people
31.
saying-
He's just 31.
Yes.
Wow.
People are saying a young guy cannot play wicket taker.
Because he's been playing for such a long time.
Yeah.
It seems as if
I know.
he would be old, but
A
he's not
decade.
old. He's just 31. I think Yuzi Chahal, who is
30, right?
31.
He's also 31. I don't know.
Yuzi Chahal also
31, 32, I'll just say.
whenever
So when he made his debut against Pakistan, Shami was just what, 2021. Wow. That's fantastic.
Yes.
He's 32.
He's 32, and imagine,
that's
I've never seen him or
See,
how he
Yajwendra
addresses-
Chahal,
how he
2011
addresses-
Champions League
because
T20.
he's a very Yuzi Chahal. He's a very polite, and he talks to everybody senior in the team. He addressing them as bhaiya. You must have heard. Even while the press during the press conferences, he would say Virat bhaiya, Rohit bhaiya. I never checked, whether he does he
No, that's
call
just out of respect he says that. No?
Yep.
even KL Rahul. Can you see KL Rahul would be
31, 32.
Would be
No,
older.
KL Rahul is 30 or 31.
No, he's well past 30. I don't know
Then
whether
he's
he's
31
or 32.
Rohit will
No, I
turn
think he's
36.
31.
No, Rohit Virat to
34. Virat will turn 30.
is Shami the eldest or the
He's
not-
30.
I told
Just
you 30, well past 30. I just told you 30. Virat is 33
33. He will turn 34 in
and
November.
Rohit is 35.
He will turn 36.
Come on, yeah. Young.
Hello?
Shami is young. Please
Yeah,
don't.
quite.
10 minutes.
Bhuvaneshwar Kumar also must be the same. 31,
Yeah.
31, 32. So,
Yes.
wow. So by the T20, by the ODI World Cup, Rohit will be 36 and a half. DK, the evergreen DK, is 37. He and Sharat Kamal, two wonders.
Who?
DK, he's 37.
Alright, Sharat Kamal is a legend.
40
Achanta Sharat
years.
Kamal is a legend.
40 yaar. Amazing
Who?
that guy. 40 years.
Sharat
and-
Kamal.
And imagine,
Imagine what.
anyways. Let's open with Murli Vijay and yaar,
Yeah.
let's not make Mridul.
My God.
Let's not. Okay, Udit Chandani is
Udit
saying,
Chandani is saying Deepak Chahar.
Deepak Chahar and Bhuvi for power play, and then Bhuvi and Arshdeep for death. Best combination. This is for the Asia,
Asia
Cup,
Cup.
or but Deepak Chahar is in the reserves.
He's in the squad ODI series against Zimbabwe. He's there for
No,
that.
I'm talking about that Bhuvi is not there. Na? In
Yeah.
fact, I think he's either talking about the Asia Cup or the World Cup, because
Asia
Deepak Chahar
Cup,
is not there in the Asia Cup 15 member
15
squad.
not.
He's in the reserves.
Reserves.
But the bowling attack, especially the fast bowling attack, looks a little
Weak.
on the weaker side,
Yes.
because Bhuvi, Arshdeep and Avesh, I can't say
Hardik
on the
will-
weaker side, but I'm saying a little inexperienced.
Yeah.
Because they may not have, just in case even one bowler goes for runs, they may not have a backup option.
Maybe Hardik. Bowl total 4 overs.
Yaneman. नहीं, Yan Mijay.
Janmijay.
Not everybody is Janeman.
Yeah, come on.
There's only one Malan.
Okay, Sahu.
Jan Mijay.
Yeah,
No, he's Yan Mijay.
Jan Mijay is saying,
Yan
Nikhil
Mijay.
sir, please, आपका अपना
Jan
opinion
Mijay,
दीजिए. If KL Rahul can walk into the 11 after an injury, why not Deepak Chahar? Avesh is the weak link. With Chahar, it would be more. It will be a more fiery pace attack.
No, see, there is a difference between KL Rahul and Deepak Chahar. The difference is KL Rahul is
He's a batsman. Deepak Chahar is a bowler.
No, KL Rahul is your vice captain. He is your future T20 captain. Deepak Chahar is not. That's the difference. And KL Rahul was always guaranteed a spot in the team, and Deepak Chahar was fighting with a few contenders. We used to keep debating who will be the 4, 5, and people went.
Rahul's injury layoff slightly lesser than Deepak Chahar's injury
No,
layoff.
also they even BCCI came up with rules where they were looking at fast bowlers differently. You had to play a few matches, not so much for batsmen. And
But
so
that rule has also been changed now.
yeah, but Deepak Chahar
Has not changed, but
I agree with him that I will put Deepak Chahar ahead of Avesh Khan if you ask me. But we will see Deepak Chahar in Zimbabwe, na?
Yep.
Get to see him. He's anyway a backup.
and then you will judge him on the basis of one series.
No. I will keep see him in Zimbabwe to see his fitness, not so much his form.
He is
He's
fit.
back. But great then. Then
Get
I will
him in
be,
the team.
So
If he's in
backup,
rhythm,
na?
then it is good.
He's backup. Somebody will get side strained somewhere or the other.
Quite possible.
Then he'll come in and he may play a few games in Asia Cup. I'll see him there. Then he will be in contention for Asia Cup.
Answer Mahesh's question. He's saying Rohit wants Ashwin in spite of having so many options, but not Shami when Bumrah got injured.
It's not a question, it's a statement, and very good statement
You
by
agree with him?
Mahesh.
Yep.
Okay, so let me dissect this question.
I think
into,
he hit the nail on the
question.
head.
let me
It's a statement.
let me dissect this question into two
It's
parts.
not a question. It's a
Okay,
statement.
let me dissect this statement into two parts. Okay, both questions, or you'll have to answer.
Yeah.
Shivam, can you? Okay, Rohit wants Ashwin in spite of having so many other options. Your comments to add to Mahesh?
No, that bit I think it's fair. I think you wanted to see him. I don't still see him as the third best spinner to make the team. But right now you've got 4 options going forward.
Yep.
If you had to ask me personally, if if you really need an off spinner, there is a Deepak Huda in the team, and on just very few occasions, 1 or 2 overs when there's a matchup or something I needed to use him, I may look at him. But honestly, if you ask me, I think your Ravi Bishnoi was ahead, all the time ahead, and he did nothing wrong. You were not giving him only chances. He was always ahead in the pecking order. Suddenly you got him. Secondly, Kuldeep Yadav was also ahead of him in the pecking order. He also did nothing wrong. Limited chances, got you wickets. Still he's been pushed. That I think is unfortunate, but I think each captain looks at is he may have certain plans in mind they want to. Personally, you ask me, I would have gone with Kuldeep Yadav ahead of. See, Kuldeep Yadav in this recently concluded series played one game.
Got
Ashwin
more wickets than
3.
Ashwin.
In one game, got more than Ashwin who played more games. So that would be my thing. And, and if you really needed an off spinner.
No, but then you have to check the rhythm also, no?
So what was wrong with Kuldeep's rhythm?
No, because no, I'm saying maybe what just that you want to check Deepak Chahar's rhythm during the
okay, check his
Zimbabwe
rhythm.
tour.
I said fine, check.
Maybe they would have.
But you've said check Kuldeep's rhythm.
Maybe they would have
I'll
found
take him.
Ashwin better rhythm than Kuldeep.
Honestly, getting Ashwin back in has.
No, selection you can give. See, I might be wrong, and I hope I am wrong.
No. Your opinion is biased because you were replacing Ashwin with Jadeja as a all-rounder also. So
No. And this will happen. This will happen. You wait.
Really is throwing.
just because he plays for RR, your favorite.
It has nothing to do with RR. Ultimately, it's the Indian team that matters.
I hope so.
And I hope I am wrong, but what I see here is that for some players, they are always looking over the shoulder, to be very honest, and for some players, I thought that, just...
Give examples.
I'm telling you, it actually, at times, it makes a player a little insecure.
Give examples.
Okay, I'll tell you. You already have Yuzi and he is by far your leading bowler after Jasprit Bumrah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Leading spinner kar do.
I'm saying bowler. I'm saying bowler. After I know a lot of people might
Maybe I would
say
add Bhuvi in that.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying I'm still going with Yuzi as my number 2 bowler in that. If Bumrah is here, I think Yuzi is also here.
Yeah.
He is also equally effective. Bumrah can contain runs and he is a very threatening bowler. But even Yuzi can do wonders with the ball. Anyways, but you have a Ravi Bishnoi as his backup, hopefully.
Of Yuzi's backup.
Right.
No.
Okay, you're saying that he can. Oh, I hope the same question if was asked.
They're different bowlers. Yuzi is leg spinner.
And he is
He's a
leg spinning Ashwin.
Googly spinner.
Leg spinning Ashwin.
No, Ashwin also bowls leg spin, na?
Yeah. Wide of the crease, leg spinner.
So different types of bowlers.
Oh boy. You can always. I think there will be a few changes in the World Cup.
Frankly, getting Ashwin back made no sense. Frankly, looking at the team, looking at how it is built with even the backups.
No,
You didn't have to get Ashwin back.
and that too at the 11th hour.
Just for the West Indies tour. Honestly.
I agree. I said it at that time.
I don't mind having Ashwin in my team. The only issue is
If there was no
that
Jadeja, it made sense.
If it was to happen, you should
Jadeja,
have.
how can he compete with?
Exactly, yeah.
That is what. If there
It
was
is like
no
chalk
Jadeja,
and
then
cheese.
yeah.
Yes.
Just because Nikhil once said that Ashwin can bat at number 3 for India also doesn't mean that.
I never said that.
Huh?
I said Rajasthan is making him bat at number 3. That's why you're going with it. What I said is Ashwin's mindset, and I was trying to read. I'm saying maybe Ashwin is realizing that just to come in as a pure spinner may be tough.
Yeah.
So I may have to up my game in the other department like batting and then show that listen, I can offer more than just spin. While your Kuldeep and Yuzi and all are just pure spinner, I get some batting. But he's not reached the level of batting of Jadeja yet.
Nah.
No comparison.
Forget batting, fielding.
There, very valid point.
Yes.
Fielding. Forget batting, bowling. I'll get Jadeja for fielding.
The first thing that disappointed me, that made me upset when that squad for the last T20 World Cup was announced, the first question that crossed my mind was Varun Chakravarti and Ashwin. Can they both play in the same 11? Where will you field them?
And there are more players to add to that list.
No, but not as slow as Ashwin and Varun Chakravarti. Although Ashwin has improved a lot, I think he's improved considerably. But still, Varun Chakravarti and Ashwin in the same 11, especially in a T20 match, you at times you find places to hide a few players, but then Varun Chakravarti and Ashwin. So that was the first question that when that team was announced. Anyways, RRR.
Have you seen it?
Huh?
Have you seen RRR?
I've seen RRR.
You liked it?
Honestly, nothing much to talk about. See,
that's better, no?
see,
Watch a movie, forget it. That's
the problem with Telugu films.
What? You also forgot it?
I said I'll watch it just for the
problem
visual.
with all these South films is the content is bad, but they know how to show it in a better way.
That's at least they have.
No, what are you saying? Content is bad. Malayalam films have you seen?
Malayalam films.
What was that
Class.
movie, yaar? Surya's movie that he was a lawyer. Such a brilliant movie.
This one.
Yeah.
Jai Bhim.
Jai Bhim.
Jai Bhim. What a brilliant
It was
movie.
nice, but I was okay.
It was
I
a good movie.
Lot of
I don't see Malayalam
lies.
films. Yeah.
I've seen Mammootty is my favorite.
Not Mammootty. Yeah.
Mammootty is my favorite actor.
Mohanlal.
Mohanlal.
Mohanlal, yeah? No, I
Nivin Pauly is there. Dulquer Salman is there.
Fahad Hasil.
Fahad Fazil.
Dulquer Salman.
Dulquer Salman.
RRR.
See the
RR का super chat को ले लो.
Arey, relax. We are talking about RRR.
Hardik, DK, Jaddu will play all games in Asia Cup to see how they perform under pressure. World Cup will be won at 5th, 6th and 7th option. We need this combo
Okay,
badly.
option. I thought you were saying the position,
No, he is
5th
right.
position,
He is
6th
right.
position. Yeah,
I
Hardik
think
Pandya.
DK slash Pant.
If you have to win the
Raman's not
World
played
Cup,
there.
pick anybody.
Yeah.
Hardik Pandya has to win you match.
5, 6, 7 is right. That the 5, 6, 7 can only be Hardik DK.
Yes.
See, on a good day, your batsman will win you games. On a bad day, anybody, on a good day, either your batsman will win you games or your bowlers will win you
Sure,
games.
there was one more super
On some
chat.
exceptional days, somebody will do something exceptional. And
So number 4 will be
Surya.
Rishabh or Surya. Surya. But then how do you fit Rishabh there?
That's what DK slash Pant.
Let's see what happens.
Because your batting lineup is what is going to go for the T20 World Cup. Rohit, KL, Virat, Surya, Hardik, that 5. Pant slash DK, Jaddu.
Pant won't bat so low. If he's in the 11, I think he'll bat higher up. But that would mean then Hardik goes to 6.
Will Hardik bat that low?
He can, but I think he's better suited for 5.
Then you're risking Surya to bat at 5, 6 then if you want a promotion of the order.
So I'm saying we'll get to the bridge.
Yeah.
We'll cross the bridge when we get there.
Yes.
chalo.
4 for Pant.
But
Then
Surya,
कहाँ जाएगा?
6.
3.
But
Shivam
then,
is saying Surya will bat at number 3.
हाँ तो Surya will go where? 5.
Pandya, 5.
Why are they opening with him then? He will open with somebody will get injured in the top order.
KL won't
Side
bat
strain.
at 4.
Back spasm, side strain. There are so many
Okay.
niggles that can happen.
Surya to open, KL at 3, Virat at 4.
Sorry?
No.
Surya, why will Surya open? Yeah?
Virat at 4.
They are confusing you and you are getting confused.
Why did they open with Surya then? That explained why.
Arey, you didn't have an opener, yeah. Ishan Kishan, they didn't want to open with Ishan Kishan. As simple as that.
That's the worst part.
Anyways, can we take last few questions?
Yeah.
Or
Your
you want to go home early?
Anyway,
home
no,
early?
No, Shivam is
lot
saying-
of activities.
What is
Shivam never said, by the way, but a lot of activities are happening in your
Shivam
society.
is doing this. You
Hi,
can see
Shivam.
him.
Oh yes, sorry, but that's for tomorrow. Anyways, but Nikhil has to go back
No, I
home
don't have to
because his society is in the news, as you've already seen. It's all over the news on social media, television news, newspapers. So I think you have to join some what?
I don't have to join him.
No party? Huh? Nikhil is not bothered about.
Amritanshu
His
has sent me a message on Twitter. He's saying, "Sir, for the first 15 minutes, I got really bored in today's chat.
Hey.
Nothing was related to cricket."
But everything was related to sports. So it's the cricket is not the be all and end all of everything. What was that comment statement that was made in that video? Remember that you had to chop out.
Which time?
Few days ago, that video that came from the Caribbean or from England. What was it?
Why do you want to know?
No, I'm just reminded.
After the show.
अरे वैसे ही.
No, after the show. Anything can be made into a viral video.
अरे चलो. Shivam has asked us to shut shop for the day.
Yep.
Chalo, see you, good night.
Okay.
Vanakkam.